It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got a pair of teams who met each other in Super Bowl 15.
It's the Raiders and the Birds, next on Madden Football.
Smith now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they run the option on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. And running with power here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing is Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Gaudin's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Play action, it's Smith. To the right side and intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick slant, Dotson.
Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Gaudin's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Here's Smith. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They're going to look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Barkley, inside handoff. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
So you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
To throw is Smith. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line.
They need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Smith throwing again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. A little juke. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
Now back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Throwing now is Geno. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. To the air again, Smith. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Geno. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Throwing is Smith. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Hurts. Out route pass complete to Gaudin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He delivers another to Gaudin, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Saquon Barkley running right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Barkley again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
They have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Smith now to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
He saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Gaudin. And Gaudin going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Throwing on second down. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, generally around 3 seconds. So just like we're playing in our turkey bowl, right, in our backyards, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, that ball better be gone because anything past that, that's usually the end result.
Second down and 4. Now Smith. That's to Bowers once again. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Geno now to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Again, Smith. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Smith. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Myers. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now Smith. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Geno's going to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start. One last throw here for Smith. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bowers. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.